Hi everyone, welcome back to World Reads. My name is Dave. Today I've got a little bit of a different video for you. We've got a little London book haul for you and a piece of, a few pieces of stitched together vlog footage from a booktuber meetup that I went to on Saturday, a couple of Saturdays ago now. So Saturday the 21st of October, myself and a load of other booktubers met in London and we went book crawling all over the place. We ended up all over the place, and this are the books that I bought and what happened on that day. So roll the titles. Hi everyone, welcome back to World Reads. As I said in the introduction, I've been bookshop crawling with a load of lovely booktubers. Now, I know I've done a couple of hauls this month where I've predominantly bought second-hand books, but I went new book shopping, brand new book shopping, as I said, with a load of other booktubers, and there were so many people there that you would probably recognise, and it's very unusual meeting these people in the flesh for the first time, because if you're anything like me, I've been watching BookTube before I had my own channel. I'd been watching BookTube for a couple of years, so it's really odd at first seeing people like Lauren from Lauren and the Books, Mercedes, Simon, Jen Campbell. So it was very surreal at first, but it was a brilliant day, and I'm going to show you the books that I bought. So first we went to the British Library, and the book that I bought is over there on the non-fiction shelf, so I'm just going to quickly go and get it for you. Right, I'm back. So the first book I bought on the day was this. This is The Diary of a Bookseller by Shaun Bythell. So the blurb says, the bookshop, Wigtown, is Scotland's largest second-hand bookshop. It's a book lover's paradise, a Georgian townhouse full of twisting corridors and roaring fires, set in a beautiful town by the edge of the sea. A rummage on its crooked shelves can produce anything from a 16th century leather-bound Bible to a first edition Agatha Christie. But behind the scenes of this slice of literary heaven, things are very different. Meet Shaun Bythell, owner of the bookshop, a bibliophile extraordinaire. Seen through his honest and wryly hilarious diaries, we get a very different view of bookselling, one beset with malfunctioning hating, eccentric customers, bad-mannered bin-foraging employees. As Shaun takes us with him on buying trips to old estates and auction houses, recommends books, both lost classics and new discoveries, introduces us to the thrill of the unexpected find, and evokes the charms and horrors of small-town life. We gain an inside look at the trials, tribulations and joys of life in the book trade. Now, I don't know if you're like me, but I love a book about books. And I'm going to read that next month, because it's Non-Fiction November next month, which I am taking part in, and there'll be a TBR video coming very soon. Where do we head to next? So after we'd been to the British Library and had a good nosy around there, we headed off, not far, just over the road, we headed off to the Wellcome Foundation. And I bought 3 books in there. I'm a sucker for a 3 for 2. So what did I end up buying? I bought Coles and Whitehead, The Underground Railroad, which was winner of the National Book Award over in the States, and also the winner of the Pulitzer Prize for Fiction 2017. Now, I've seen this book doing the rounds. It's supposed to be absolutely brilliant, so I can't wait to get my teeth stuck into that one. Then I bought Elmet by Fiona Mosley, which was nominated or shortlisted for this year's Man Booker Prize, and I bought The Vegetarian by Han Kang, which won the Man Booker International Prize 2016. So these 3 are what I bought in the Wellcome Foundation. Now, prior to doing any actual new book shopping, when we were gathered at King's Cross, I got a couple of books from Jen Campbell. So Jen very kindly gave me a couple of books. So Michelle Faber, Under the Skin, introduced by David Mitchell, which she says is brilliant, and I'm going to struggle with this title, and the author. So this is the Gurugou Pledge, a novel by Juan Thomas Villar-Laurel. Where did we go after that? After that we went to where did we go? Did we go Foyles first? We ended up, no, we went to Daunt Books in Marylebone. Fantastic bookshop, Daunt Books. Edwardian interior, absolutely brilliant place to buy books. And I got a book that I've got 3 books in there. And this is the cover of it, because I'm reading it at the moment. When I'm reading hardbacks, I take the covers off because I don't like to get them all bent up and horrible. So I bought My Absolute Darling by Gabrielle Tallant, and I think the UK cover is stunning. I mean, the American cover is good, but I prefer the UK cover. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. And as I said, I'm reading it at the moment. So what else did I buy in there? I also bought this, which this is Midwinter Break by Bernard Maclavity. Now, Bernard Maclavity wrote his last novel 16 years ago. So 16 years on from his last novel, Bernard Maclavity reminds us why he is regarded as one of the greatest living Irish writers. A retired couple, Jerry and Stella Gilmore, fly from their home in Scotland to Amsterdam for a long weekend. A holiday to refresh the senses, to do some sightseeing, and generally to take stock of what remains of their lives. Their relationship seems safe, easy, familiar. But over the course of the 4 days, we discover the deep uncertainties which exist between them. And the last book that I bought on the day was, I bought the last novel, the latest novel, not the last novel. Well, I suppose it is the last novel. No, it isn't the last novel, it's the latest novel from Alan Hollinghurst. Now, I bought this, and then afterwards we went to Foyles. In Foyles, they do a special edition of this, which is red and also signed. Simon thought was hilarious because I just bought this, and he went, "Oh, look, Dave, they've got a red signed edition in Foyles. Are you slightly disappointed that you've already bought the book?" I was, really. I didn't let on, but I was quite disappointed. But I like it in blue. It doesn't look the same in red, Simon. I prefer the blue. I think I'm due to buddy read this with Sean, the book maniac. But he's an Alan Hollinghurst fan, so I think we're going to buddy read this in December. So that was it for the book shopping. All that remains to do is to show you a little. Now, I did plan on the day on vlogging quite a bit more than I actually did, but I was so busy just chatting to people that I didn't really vlog as much as I wanted to. So maybe next time. But I did capture some, and it's going to follow right after this. So until I see you again, until the next BookTube video, take care of yourselves. Whatever you're doing this week, enjoy your books, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. But obviously stay tuned for the vlog that's coming right up.